Welcome to another episode of Cemetery Strolls. Today we're in Havenstreet in the middle of the Isle of Wight and we're visiting St Peter's Church. Hoping the doors are going to be open. The front porch door is. Lots of old ones by the looks we'll be visiting. Let's go and have a look inside first. Looks like it needs a bit of tender loving care. Some pictures of Havenstreet, 1911. We certainly have got a lot of history here. The village, it is only a small village. I think this is the main place as well for the steam trains. Havenstreet. This small church of St Peter's was consecrated in 1852 to serve the village of Havenstreet and the environs, then part of the extensive parish of Newchurch. The church was built on land donated by John Willis Fleming of Stoneham Park near Eastleigh in Hampshire, one of the largest landowners of his time in Hampshire and the Isle of Wight. The nave was financed by public subscription at a cost of £570, whilst the chancel was provided by the sole expense of Reverend Frederick Kent, the first incumbent of St Peter's. Frederick Kent, as many parsons of the 19th century, was a man of independent means. Yeah. See the window, it's beautiful. The west windows contain Victorian glass of 1852, crowned by the keys of St Peter. The figures show respectively the first and the last scenes of the Gospel in which Christ confers directly with Peter. On the left, as recounted in all four Gospels, Jesus calls the fishermen Simon Peter and Andrew to his fellowship. That's what it looks like, looking down at the front. Wrong on there. Windows are absolutely lovely. Got pictures along the wall, actually depicting certain bits of the Bible. She's become a friend of St Peter's, help us look after the building. See the kings and queens, there'll be another king to go on there as well now.
pulpit.
Of the furnishings, only the pulpit and the font are original. Attached to the pulpit is a metal plate showing the crucifixion with a gilded wooden frame. The figure of Christ is strangely extended, almost a cross upon a cross. There is an inscription in Greek which translates, "Take, eat, this is my body, which was given for the forgiveness of your sins." It is clear from this inscription that the plate is a pattern from the serving of a consecrated bread during a Mass from an Eastern Orthodox church, most likely Greek or Russian. It is said to have been acquired in the early years of last century from a house of Benedict monks then living in the south of the Isle of Wight. The house is now at Core Abbey near Binstead. Exactly when and where the patent was made is unknown. It is an extraordinary object to find in an Anglican church.
The organ. Parquet floor there. I wonder how old that is. (1914 to 1918). Thank you all for your service. Another beautiful window. There's the banner for the church. Looks like the old one and the new one.
On the north wall is a memorial for Lieutenant Charles Kent, Royal Navy, who died in 1852 at the age of 28. He was the only brother of the Reverend Frederick Kent, who, as mentioned earlier, paid for the construction of the chancel in the same year. The memorial is remarkable that the ship thereon appears to be sailing backwards. The square rails are billowed out towards the stern. One has to wonder whether the good lieutenant would approve.
That has proper faded. Beautiful roof. Lovely lot of trusses, cross trusses. And then we got this up here.
The arch is spanned by a rood beam carved with the everlasting vine beneath the pierced parapet and carrying a traditional rood group of Christ on the cross. The rood itself flanked by the Virgin Mary to the left and St John the Evangelist to the right. The rood beam is originally part of an open-work screen separating the chancel from the nave installed in 1910 in memory of the Reverend Henry Nash Thompson, Vicar of St Peter's from 1897 to 1909. The screen was removed in 2004 to reopen the chancel.
Celebration of years 1852 to 2002, because that's when the church was built in 1852. More pictures. Take a look outside. Last look. Turn the lights off for Jim. There you go, Jim. Right, let's walk this way first. The baby's one, I can read age 2 years, 7 months. Daniel Jacobs, 1868, age 53. And then these, there don't seem to be no markings on them. We've got William Souter Taylor, who passed away December the 5th, 1901, age 27. But these here, if you notice, the rails have been cut. So obviously that was for the war effort. So we've got Hannah Squibb, wife of William Squibb, who died November the 18th, 1882, age 79. And then we've got William Squibb, he departed life March the 7th, 1888, age 85. Can't really see that one. We've got Maria Collis, beloved wife of Charles Collis of Holmwood Lodge, Friday, March the 30th, 1883, age 72. And then Charles down the bottom. I can't really get much of his writing. Looks like another Jolliffe, big name on the island. We've seen them in quite a few of the graveyards and cemeteries we visited. Can't read much of it. Ill health. Looks like 11 years. Yeah, he died September the 21st, 1868, age 11 years. And also John Barton Jolliffe. Yeah. This is a quaint little one across from the top. unfortunately can't read it. It's just literally, but that gives me an idea of something that I want to do. Looks like this has come off the side of there, so we're not going to be able to read it. I know it's Maynard, so it's Robert Fitzgerald. But yeah, that's come off of there. Sacred to the memory of Edward Wallace, died 6th January 1870, aged 91 years. That's a long old time for those times. And also Mary Aubrey Hode, 6th of December 1868. We see them. Scott May. Can't see nothing. It's sandstone, isn't it? So it's going to be fading away. We've got George Henry Hayden, died January the 28th, 1926, aged 69. Also his wife Fanny, died March the 20th, 1931, aged 75. Also their great nephew John Harry, son of H and E M Cooper, died January 23rd, 1931, aged 17. Let's see one through here. Robert Hales, who died April the 5th, 1893, aged 67. Also his wife, Anne Hales, who died March the 15th, 1923, it looks like, aged 91. The crows are making a nice bit of noise, letting us know they're here. And that is in memory of Henry Buffnott Fennel Mitchin, son of H.P. Mitchin of County Tipperary, born November the 22nd, 1878, and died March the 24th, 1939. Oh, that's lovely. It's a wooden one. Looks like it's not been long cleaned up. Maybe even somebody added to it, which is now waiting. That is clean. Queenie 1944. Can't really see much, but it's lovely. It looks like a little family plot where they're still putting ashes or interments. Here we have Caleb Boyce, July the 21st, 1921, age 84, and his wife Hannah Ann, April the 17th, 1926, age 93. Beautiful. Lilies, Cross, Burns. That's Ellen Marie, beloved wife of Andrew Guy. July the 1st, 1918, age 54. That's lovely. Loving memory of Sidney Frank Taylor, Major RASA, retired 1895 to 1972. Thank you for your service, sir. We've got Annie, beloved husband of William Davis, who died April the 18th, 1916, age 43. We have Frederick John Salmon, who died December the 15th, 1904, age 24. This one here, it looks like it's a veteran. It's got the poppy crosses on it, but can't be read. But thank you for your service. I don't normally do the modern ones, but here we got, here lies Dr. Eileen Morange, knee green, MBCHB, UCT, November the 9th of December, 1930 to the 10th of December, 1921, day after her birthday, age 91, a year and a day. The medical sign. And the next door we got Susan Spa Shop, 9th of April 1939 to the 3rd of February 2018. Beloved wife of Michael, devoted mother of Graham and Jonathan. You gave us so much love, you gave others the joy of music. Music is the art which is most nigh to tears and memory. So, two important people who had something to offer. Howard Kavanagh, ARIBA, beloved husband and father, tragically drowned off Fishbourne, 3rd of August 1960, age 50.
Howard Ernest Bernard Kavanagh, 17th of August 1910 to the 3rd of August 1960. He was an English architect. Howard Kavanagh was born in India, the eldest son of Bernard Kavanagh and Annie. He arrived in London on a PO ship Mongolia from India on the 2nd of May 1915. He married fellow architect Beryl Joy Santria Reed on the 27th of October 1934 at St Mary's Church in Wootton. She was the daughter of Mr and Mrs H. Reed of Holywell Cottage, Wootton, and an associate of the Royal Institute of British Architects. They have two sons. Their eldest, Terence, was born on the 1st of November 1940, and their second son, Sean, was born on the 30th of July 1947. During the Second World War, he was a lieutenant of the King's Regiment. In 1947, he was appointed by the Great Western Railway as assistant architect to Paddington. He later became architect to the Western region of British Railways. He worked with Frederick Curtis and R.H. Jones on the western extension of the Central Line, London Underground. In 1956, he started work with V&J Campbell on the redesign of Plymouth Railway Station, but he died before its completion. The work was complete by Ray Moorcroft. He died in a boating incident off the Isle of Wight on the 3rd of August 1960.
This is only a small graveyard, basically local for the village. The notoriety around the area. We got wife of William Tamson, January the 7th, 1879, age 78. William Tamson, October 1876. And their son, John Henry, died April 26th, 1876, age 33. Flora, the beloved wife of Daniel James, November the 16th, 1858, age 67. If you hear we might pick up bagpipes in the area. It could be at the steam train, I don't know. We've got Daniel James of Havenstreet, February the 12th, 1857, age 89. He lived well out here in the countryside. William and Charlotte Guy. Janet, daughter of William and Charlotte Guy. Can't read much, I can see 4 years. Also Charlotte herself is there. Can't really see it, hopefully we'll pick it up. James Taylor, January 22nd, 1890, age 56. Frank Leal, May the 8th, 1856, age 9 years, 3 months. And William Taylor, September 1836, age 6 months. 6 years, 8 months, sorry. Bless him. We have Thomas Elliot next door, Havenstreet. Can't see much with the sandstone, it sort of wears off. But David Damp, who departed this life March the 4th, 1875, aged 76. Next door, we have Mary Ann, wife of George Rayner, who died September the 18th, 1875, aged 36. It's young. And we have John Salmon, who departed life November the 23rd, 1873, aged 60. And then his wife, Louisa Salmon, who departed June the 14th, 1895, aged 79. Loving memory, my mother, Mary Ann Liza Mayrick, who died at Crafton House Ride, December the 12th, 1859, aged 45. Daughter of the Honourable Mrs. Shep Stretton and granddaughter of George 13th Viscount of Hereford. Yeah, I don't know if that's in the right place. Leaning, but they're not disturbed. Charles Jacob of Havenstreet died 9th of October 1894, but I looked at age 29. And then Thomas Jacob died November the 4th, 1886, age 33. Henry James died July the 24th, 1860, age 45. James Jacob died December the 14th, 1869, age 18. Tiny little one, like it's folding in on itself. And we got memory of Jesse, son of Jesse and Anne. Can't get the surname. Died 21st of January 1857, age 13 years. Crunchy under my foot. Here we have Mary Jane Damp, died June the 10th, 1902, age 43. And also her aunt, Harriet Eccleston, who died July 1900 at age 95. I can't see any of the writing. But here we have Sir Francis, I can't get that, Bart, somewhere of Ayrshire, born August the 11th, 1808, and died October the 27th, 1877. Also Hannah Caroline, his wife, born 30th of November 1814 and died June the 25th, 1902. Can't really see that. Died in there. Graham Cunningham Robertson, Captain, Wiltshire Regiment, who died of illness contracted in the Great War 1914-1918. Here we got like the broken column, which we normally know the sign of a life cut short. Don't know if we can. Margaret Ann, wife of Charles. Born 2nd of December 1816 and died 28th of July 1856. So she would have been 40. And then Charles Kramer, born 16th of December 1790 and died 7th of December 1875. Yeah, so this would have been erected for his wife, Margaret Ann, for a life cut short. We've got Francis Bernard Spittle, born January the 10th, 1880, died November the 12th, 1888. Another little soul lost. John Spittle, MA, born September the 1st, 1832, died September the 22nd, 1897. 11 years vicar in this parish. And then this must be his wife, Mum, Mary Bentley Spittle, wife of Reverend John Spittle, born August 24th, 1845, and died June the 10th, 1932. So they're all together, that's one family. This is a beautiful one. Grapevines all over it. And it's for Mary Rake, beloved wife of Alfred of Lynn Farm, who died June the 17th, 1879, aged 25 years. Henry Nash Thompson. Can't really see. This is lovely. In loving memory of Thomas Arthur Cooper, assistant priest of this parish. He was born in October 1877, 1908, 26th of May 1908 he passed. Got George Lake there, born January the 19th, 1867, died April the 4th, 1918. Sidney James, son of Art and M.A. Jolliffe, who died March 22nd, 1836, 31 years. And we've got John Boyce, age 78, April 1910. Evelyn Fred, dearly beloved son of Leonard and Amelia Newman, and great-grandson of the above, who lost his life in the Battle of Gaza in 1917, aged 20. And that's nice. Can't really see the writing, but it's like it's got a stone and then a stone on it. It is nice. It's faded, obviously, as well. Right, so I think that is it for this episode. Cemetery Strolls. It's not a big one, but it's great to be out again filming, enjoying the weather, sounds of nature. So I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. I reply to all. I don't think I've missed anyone's comments. So, but yes, don't forget. So, thank you very much, Lee, for enjoying me on this travel. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.